The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. All right, so Tyga did a Breakfast Club interview. Yes, Tyga. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't think I would get a Tyga Breakfast Club interview post 2016, post him and Kylie Jenner and all that came with it, and of course broke rumors that are around Tyga's name. But he did one, and I really salute anybody who's not as afraid of media. There's so many artists out there whose name has been tied to a lot of rumors, maybe some true, maybe some false, and they're scared to do media. And then they get mad at their albums for not selling, but they're scared to do media. I'm telling you somebody who's going to see a big drop. Meek Mill's going to see a big drop come tonight up into tomorrow for his album Wins and Losses. They have to correct me in the comment section for that one. But his album Wins and Losses won't do the 230 that he did with his last studio album. I promise you that. Anyways, Tyga was talking about everything, Kylie, whatever you want to talk, Cash Money, Young Money with the Breakfast Club. And he was asked about his situation with Birdman, and I thought he was as open as possible. He says Birdman owes him $12 million, straight up and down. He says he never received a dime for any of his records. So let me break this down to the average hip-hop fan who doesn't understand the business. So Tyga was still making money on his shows, obviously. Whatever he's booked for a show, he's getting a good portion of that. I'm not sure if Cash Money was taking any off the back end of that, but Tyga was still making his money on shows. But at the same time, when it comes down to the music, obviously this is before the stream era, but with the albums, the physical copies that sold, or the records that sold, the singles that were bought on iTunes and other platforms to buy music, Tyga said he never got any money from Birdman and Cash Money. All right, let's put this in perspective, because some people want to hate on Tyga because he ain't really just the urban hip-hop guy. But let's not forget, Tyga has hits, right? I think, of course, the Rack City Trick, Rag City Trick, huge record, not just in America, all over. The Pass Me the Hooker, Pass Me the Hooker, Pass Me the Hooker, Pass Me the Hooker. He had the Faded record, and a lot of other records. Like, we can't sleep on Tyga. He has a nice show if you're going to like a Las Vegas type show, on the West Coast, a Los Angeles type show. I'm telling you right now, they ain't rocking with that shit down south. Not to go to a club to see him, but he has a nice set list for a, I would say probably a predominantly white audience, or if you're anybody just going to a show out in Vegas, you have nothing else to do, you might go pay 20, 25, 30 to go see Tyga perform, even though that's pretty low for a club in Vegas, but you might pay 50 if you ain't got nothing else to do to see Tyga perform. I wouldn't, but I get why people do. So the fact that he has these type of records, that means he's generated a lot of money on music sales for Cash Money. Somebody's getting paid off this. After the clearances of the records and samples and anything else, and the beats and the producers are paid, somebody's getting paid off this. And Cash Money is taking all that money. Matter of fact, I believe producers have come out and said they never got a dime from Cash Money. Tyga said he's never, as a matter of fact, never got a paycheck from Cash Money. No advance. No, nothing on the back end. No, nothing. As a matter of fact, Tyga says he bought himself out of his deal for about $900,000. And then he didn't even hold that against what he was owed. So it wasn't like he's like, Birdman, you owe me $12 million. Just let me out of my deal. Take $1 million off that, and I'll say you owe me $11 million. No, Tyga, the irony is Birdman and Cash Money signed Tyga, right? He was signed under Young Money, which is Cash Money, because Wayne owns nothing. And the irony is, at the end of the day, Tyga is claiming that he got signed to Birdman and Cash Money, but he paid. At the end of the day, he was the only one that paid a paycheck. He paid $900,000 to Cash Money to get out of that treacherous deal. And I mean, hey man, Tyga's career ain't what it was. He had the record One of One that I thought was cool. I mean, it ain't what it was, but he's able to still do shows. He has a mixtape coming out Friday, I believe. Maybe he can light back up a little bit again. It'll be difficult. I'm not going to count him out. He got the Kylie Jenner curse off his back. That Get Out flash off his back. He's giving it to Travis Scott, even though Travis is lighting up the streets right now. But it looks like Tyga is going in a good direction. And we'll see if he can light up musically. I'm going to come back in a little minute, and we're going to talk about how Tyga says Wayne got to get paid before he can get paid. Mr. Taliaferro TV, talk to me in the comment box below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.